Hey guys, back again. Today is push day on my new push-pull leg split. Got the microphone on again, hopefully. Last time it worked really well. You couldn't really hear the music, which is crazy because it was so loud and right above my head. So that was good, but I did sound a bit robotic, so I don't know if I can fix that for today, but we will see. Yeah, today's plan is smash for chest, smash for triceps, smash for shoulders in reverse order. I'm probably going to do triceps, shoulders, chest, but you get the message. But yeah, this is my first push session in a year and a half, a long time. So definitely going to take some adjusting. But it's not like, I'm reinventing the wheel. It's just different exercise orders, different days. So I'll be starting off, I want to say with dips, heavy dips. I do dips a lot in my old videos, but I always do them last, pretty exhausted, because I don't want to move too much weight and affect my joints too much. But today, I might just go and try and do some super heavy dips with full range of motion, obviously, not being silly. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Obviously, then on to shoulders, chest, same as normal. Batter everything. Really going to increase my intensity. I said that in my last video. If you didn't see that, go check it out. The leg day one I posted yesterday. It'll be when this video comes out. So check out that video from yesterday. I'll talk about my split a bit more there, but it's going to be a more intensity, less volume, more frequency. So got to bring that intensity to it today. Definitely. So yeah, you'll see. Just going to lift some heavy weight and train hard.
I was so immersed in it, like a tunnel vision, that I literally did nothing else. I thought about nothing else. I was scared to relax, man, because if I relaxed a little bit and enjoyed it, maybe I'd just lose it, So I want to stay isolated, stay in UK, stay in Birmingham, like where my gym was, and just keep my head down and go to the gym and train and come home and eat and sleep, and just that whole routine, which is like a training camp, which people might do for 2 or 3 months before a contest. I took that approach year round. Nobody understood it. What the hell are you doing, and why are you eating like a robot every 2.5 and 3 hours? If you're single and you've got all the distractions, parties, girls, and that pulls you out of your training mode.
2 sets in, that felt amazing. Really, really good. Weight moved well. That's a PB by a mile for dips, but like I said, doing it first is not something I normally do. So obviously having a lot more strength is going to help with PBs. Not to state the obvious, but yeah, amazing. 30 kilos. A little funky setting up the dip belt with 2 plates on it. Normally just have the one, but I got used to it. It's easy enough. And yeah, I can definitely see some room for progressive overload there. Felt really good for my triceps. Still got one more set. I'm not quite done yet, but that's definitely going to be a staple. I'm glad I started with that and prioritised my tricep growth. You can't tell I'm doing this very tricep focused, so I'm trying to stay vertical, not leaning forward, which would emphasise chest more. Obviously some chest getting involved, it's part of the movement, but it's not like the focus. This is the tricep movement for me. So yeah, feeling really good.
Hey, baby! Yeah! Let me do this! Everybody want to be a bodybuilder. Right. Don't nobody want to lift this heavy ass weight. Go! I do it though. Yeah! Now begin. That's your doing it. Come on. One more. One more. Lower it down. Raise it back. Come on. That's it. Bring it in. Yes.
On the lat raise machine now. Just done 2 sets, but the lighting was a bit terrible for the recording, so not too sure if that'll end up in the video or not, because it looks like I'm coming down from heaven or something mid-set. Also, please ignore my hair right now, it's kind of a metal, but I'm here to train, not look good, so got to deal with it. But first 2 sets felt good. I do 2 different variations of this lat raise machine. It's just a normal plate loaded, you'll see in a minute. But I do a heavier version, still good control, good weight, but sort of like a 8 to 10 rep range, a bit heavier. And then I do it again later on in the session, because this is like the only machine I feel for my not that side delt, sorry. And I do it again, but I do like 12 to 18 reps, so a bit higher, just to get 2 different variations rather than just doing 6 sets of the same stuff on the same machine, you know, to switch it up a little bit. So yeah, hopefully this next set records properly, but if not, I'll show you my second variation later on.
Take 10 seconds to get it again, beast. Get it, David, come on. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Energy, let it out. 7, 8, 9, 10, a machine here. There you go, nobody works like David in this house. 13, come on. 14, come on. 15, shut down. 16. Get it. 17.
They don't know me, son.
Get it. 18.
They don't know me, son.
Get it. 19.
They don't know me, son.
Yeah. 20, you got some more in you. 21. Yeah, get it again. Come on, we want to see it. Good. 22.
Who's gonna carry the boats and the logs?
That's you, buddy. Come on, 23. Come on, 24. One more, David.
Who's
one more?
Carry the boats.
You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. You did it. Yeah.
Carry the fucking boats.
Just finished up my first set of tricep extensions with the bar on the cable. I'm sure you'll see it there. But tricep pump goes crazy with dips and a tricep push down. Pump's crazy. Feeling really strong right now, really solid. Even though I'm on a cut, still feel quite full. So definitely a good combination I will be using a lot. Combination I've used before, but I normally, like, by the time I get to triceps, I'm already tired. And, you know, it doesn't pop quite the same. This definitely is a new feeling. So amazing. Just what I wanted to feel the session, so I'm glad I've achieved that. Still got 2 more sets to go. I'm not quite done yet, so let's not call it too early. But triceps have been very good today. And yeah, progressively overload that next week and move on to shoulders and chest next.
Going to separate the guy from first place, from second, from 10th place. Then it's going to be what you put into it. You know, you get out what you put in, and I think I put in more than everybody else. I was mentally stronger. I always trained harder. I knew that, and my competition knew that. So that's why they couldn't beat me. Because the kind of training I was doing and the physique level I was getting to was something nobody had done before. How far can I take this? How big can I get? How ripped? All this stuff. It's not possible to be training harder or more consistently or more dedicated than me, because I couldn't give a single ounce more to any aspect of this thing that I'm doing. So that makes me feel pretty powerful and pretty confident. Everything's mental.
Come on, keep squeezing. Keep squeezing. There you are. That's the one.
Made a promise. If you're going to do this bodybuilding thing, if it's this important to you, you cannot be a failure. You cannot leave the gym ever a failure. You have to give it everything you got. When you think you're done, there's 5 more reps.
In the middle of the plate loaded shoulder press now. This is an amazing machine. It's just amazing. I used to do the wide grip, well, this grip on the outside, and that used to feel amazing. But recently I've started messing around with the close grip, something which I used to hate, really not feel like at all for my shoulders. And wow, it feels amazing now. Definitely another case of go back and try. You should always go back and try stuff, even if it felt bad the first time. Obviously, after a year or two, just keep trying stuff. But it's good to revisit things that you've written off in the past, because sometimes like this, you'll find stuff that you're like, wow, that feels amazing. I'm glad I went back to that. Because even though it wasn't good for me back then, it's amazing right now. So, you've got to keep an open mind, haven't you? Be self-aware. But feels amazing. Moves a good weight. Not as strong as I was last session, because I've done all that tricep work before it, but my triceps are a weak point. They need growing, so that's sacrifices you make for growing, I suppose. But yeah, still feeling great. Good pump. One more set of this, and then on to chest, the main event. Feels weird doing chest last. I always do chest first, so it's different, but it's going to be a crazy chest pump to finish with, so can't really complain.
I was so hurt, so baffled that this girl could do this to me. I decided to take all that energy, put it into the gym before the 81 Olympia. I just opened the door to the Gold's Gym that year, and boom, everything would work. It was a magical year. This is the last lap. This is the last 50 yards. You gotta give. You gotta give. Do not fail. Do not fail. You cannot.
Wow, I'm a lot weaker than I was last week doing that, that's for sure. It's crazy just how much strength you can lose by doing the exercises first. Like those heavy dips, the shoulder presses, all that stuff. And I still got 6 reps, 40 kilos aside. I'm happy with that. But last time I got 7 with 45 aside. That was when I did chest first. So just shows, but obviously the sacrifice I'm going to make my chest is very overpowering compared to the rest of my body parts. So if I want to make it more proportional, bring up my overall physique, and sacrifices you're going to make, don't leave your ego at the door, as they say. But obviously it doesn't feel very nice right now. I mean, chest pump feels amazing, feeling full, feeling pumped, but strength, it's gone down a little bit. So that's something I'm going to work around. I am dieting too, but that shouldn't be that much of a difference this early into the diet. Yeah, it's what it is. On to the next step.
Here we are, Chris. We talked about it last year. We talked about it this year. We've done many, many interviews throughout the entire season. The strive for 5 is finally done, my friend. 5-time Olympia champion, folks. And 5-time Olympia champion. There we go. Chris Bumstead.
Every prep I've gone through. Last year was from a friend Zach. It was about no quit. This year, I wanted to add to my champion mentality concept, and I told myself that I wasn't going to numb out my emotions, suppress everything I felt just to win another Olympia, and I'd rather experience this whole process and do that. And life really tested me when I said that, and I was going through some shit at the beginning of this prep, some personal shit, and I started to shut down. My body started to shut down, and then it was like no training for a while, and it was shit, and it was falling apart. But
the guy who likes walking is going to walk further than the guy who likes the destination. You understand?
The question is, how do you let other people's opinions impact you?
I love this motherfucking question. Here's a tip for all you beginners. Being level-headed, being happy, it's not optimal for gains, okay? Become insane, like mentally unstable, manic, whatever you want to call it.
That is my second to last set done on the pec deck. Just finished off in posing. I'm not a massive fan of that posing room. Makes you look more like, I don't know, natural. I don't really explain it, you know what I mean? Like not like a bodybuilder, makes you look more like just a gym bro. But I don't think you're allowed to pose on the gym floor shirtless, at least not while the staff are here, you know what I mean? So for now, just have to make do with that for today. And I'm pretty sure the gym owners literally standing like 10 feet away from me right now, so I don't want to get banned. Like first week of this gym, that'll be heavy, wouldn't it? But yeah, I have to make do for now. It wasn't terrible. I'm not like going to be like a pick me or whatever. It was pretty good. So I'm happy with that, but it wasn't as good as what I've been getting the last few weeks, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. But yeah, packed that felt great. Feels weird only doing 6 sets for chest. I've got one more to do, but like normally I'd do 8 to 9, 8, 9, 10. But it still feels good. I say weird, not bad, just different. I've trained really hard, pushed myself even more than I normally would. So it's sort of bounced out. So I still feel just as, stimulated as I would doing that higher volume, even though I've done less. just because of the extra workload, you know, pushing as hard as I can. So yeah, I'm quite happy overall. Really good session. Triceps felt amazing. Those dips are a really good idea. I definitely will be incorporating them more often. Yeah, after this, I've got one more set of this, then I've got cardio. 15 minutes cardio, do that every day. And then go home and edit this video so you guys can see it tomorrow, or today if you're watching it today, obviously. Yeah, pretty much.